Hello, I'm George Sacaris from Houston. This will be my 20th art car parade. My car is called the Canoe Convertible. It's made from a canoe, some old laundromat chairs, a go-kart engine, and the steering is off of a golf cart. So it's totally handmade. So disappointed to hear that the parade was canceled, but this video is going to be pretty cool substitute. I always say our car parade is the happiest day of the year in Houston, and we really need that right now more than ever. So let's get our parade back. Let me just start it up and take it for a little spin. So here we are back at home. Just wanted to show you some close-ups of my car and tell you my favorite thing about making art cars is that you can make them out of anything. This is all made from just junk I found in the street. This canoe was no longer useful because it had been wrecked and wouldn't float. These chairs I picked up in the trash down the street. The barbecue grill I put on last year because it was supposed to rain and I needed a cover for my engine. You can see that this, the frame of this is just a square tube down the middle, and these chairs are just welded onto it. And this steering gearbox came off of an old golf cart that I was about to take to the junkyard. The only thing I bought for this was the engine. If you look down in here, you can see it's a go-kart engine. I bought a brand new engine from Northern Tool, and it's just a go-kart wheel, one wheel. And I wanted it to be super low, so you can see that the tire is just raising it just barely off the ground in the back. So can't wait to ride in the parade again. This is Gia. Gia's ridden in every parade since she was born, or even before she was born.
Hi, I'm Felizabeth Smiley. I'm the artist behind Penelope, the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple eagle here. She is a tribute to Shep Woolley. Come on around here, I want to show you something else. I want you to be someone who washes their hands.
This is Jada August in Houston, Texas, with my beautiful art car, the Dragonfly Whimsy. The Whimsy has been not only all over Houston and the Houston area, but all over Texas and even beyond, showing herself in parades and events all over. She, of course, has been in the wonderful Houston Art Car Parade, and I can't wait for the next one. The dragonfly on top is Deirdre, and she always garners a lot of smiles from everyone. This car is 20 years in the making. Well, actually, not 20 years to make her, but 20 years that it took before I could make her come to life. I'm very proud of her. Dragonflies are my spirit animal, and everywhere we go, she always gets smiles and applause. There she is, Dragonfly Whimsy. One more time around the side here, and you can see all of the dragonflies on her. I named her Whimsy because Dragonflies are whimsical and magical, and I do believe my dragonfly whimsy meets all of that criteria. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the Dragonfly Whimsy in Houston, Texas, and a big shout out to the Orange Show Foundation for making this possible. Thank you so much, guys, for all you do. Without you, we wouldn't have an art car parade. So kudos and love and hugs to everyone.
Hi, I'm Peppy Bowie, and these are my mannequins. This is Charlotte. She's a 91 Volkswagen Vanagon. She's my daily driver. She's got a rebuilt Mark IV engine in her, so she's good and strong. She has a Charlotte's Web theme because that was my daughter's favorite book when she was growing up, and so the car was named Charlotte. And I just went with that when it was time to cover all of her ruts and dents. So back here we have Wilbur. He, of course, is Zuckerman's famous pig, and he is humble. Over here we have more flowers, more spider webs, a few more dents, some scratches. On the front, Charlotte. And over here we have Sun Pig and Radiant, and a creeper hiding amongst the flowers. Charlotte was painted using one shot, and it was faded from lavender to purple to black using a Sears Craftsman airless sprayer, the kind that you paint your house with. And then the flowers were painted with an AY airbrush, and again using the one shot custom mix to whatever I felt like it should be that day. The other van that we have is an 84 Westphalia camper. This is what hauls us around to all of the Highland Games during the summer. It was dark brown on the bottom when we bought it, so when it came time to name it, the kids of course called it Charlie Brown. And when it was time to cover all of the rust, it was pretty easy to figure out what color to paint it. Charlie Brown also has a small trailer shaped like a doghouse with a Snoopy on top of it. It's just big enough to hold my grandson's bass drum when he was playing with the youth pipe band, Northwest Junior Pipe Band. Because once he got up over 6 foot, both he and the drum did not fit inside the camper at the same time. Now the trailer just winds up hauling around camping gear whenever we go out with our friends. That's it. That's my vans.